From the synopsis, River and Room. The story of the Carmel River is the epic tale of exploitation and development on the Monterey Peninsula from 1879 to 1999 and its resulting impact on the limited resources of the Carmel River. The thin ribbon of the Carmel River is just 36 miles in length and no wider in many places than a child can throw a rock. It's the natural boundary between growth and open space on California's famous Monterey Peninsula. It is the line between civilization and wilderness, between the past and the future. This is not a symbolic boundary, but a physical, touchable boundary that is systematically being erased by the hands of government planners and overusers. As a nonfiction work, the book is a precise weaving of a particular water history, both local and statewide, using journalism and literary narrative in its depictions of nature, the principal players, and a candid chapter on two young women who come to Carmel to homestead. Early scenes established the Big Four's Charles Crocker arriving in Monterey and creating a tourist trade through a clever publicity device, the promotional use of celebrities and the fabulously wealthy guests at his new Hotel Del Monte. He is so successful that there is an immediate need for more water, and the only source is the little Carmel River. Gradually, as Monterey expands, neighboring Carmel begins to develop as a village of artists and writers who also have an acute need for water, and Carmel's founders craft an extraordinary scheme to get it. Progress eventually takes its toll on the river. One dam in a few short years is not enough. Another is needed, and eventually a third dam is required as the Monterey Peninsula's population increases and its tourist and fishing industry boom. Inevitably, the river is trashed with concrete rubble and begins to die. In its death grip is the fate of the prized seagoing trout, the steelhead. After all the insults have been heaped upon the river, it would appear that nothing more could be added. But then, in 1999, the same year that it was declared a top 10 endangered river in the United States, lightning strikes Los Padres National Forest, and a raging fire threatens the river's watershed. Now we're going to skip to 1921. On Monday, August 8th, 1921, Ann Nash and Dorothy Bassett, with all their belongings in tow, boarded a southbound train for Monterey. The two hospital occupational therapy instructors from Oakland were moving to Carmel. Dorothy's mother was already living there, and her brother Willard arrived later to start a newspaper called the Carmel Symbol. When the two women arrived in Monterey, they stopped to check on their baggage and missed the connecting stage. So they started walking over the hill to Carmel. Luck was with them, and they hitched a ride to the lot in the fourth edition that they planned to purchase from Frank Devendorf, who was the co-founder of Carmel. That night, their first in Carmel, and against the local rules, they heated soup over a tiny fire in the dirt road and slept on a bed of pine needles. By Friday of their first week, they were inquiring about the water supply to their lot. Thank you.